Hello. So yesterday we were talking about how the fear is gripping us, and understandably so, with what's going on in the news, and and now we may be hearing about people that we know that have contacted the virus and what's going on with them, and we may also be grieving someone that we know. So understandably there is a lot of fear around. And we were saying about how we can try and switch our mind away from that, staying away from the news, I guess staying informed, but making a choice of not to really swamp ourselves. Making a choice to choose, what we were talking about yesterday, kindness and love, and all the things that grow from that, rather than all the things that grow from fear. In order for you to stay and me to stay peaceful and well during this time. And I was reminded, it just came to me this morning, of another story, and I think it might have been from Star Trek. And on board the ship of Star Trek, a big, dark, scary entity managed to get in, and all the crew were hiding and trembling or fighting this dark entity. And the more that they hid, and the more that they fought, and then the more that they ran away, the entity seemed to grow and get bigger and bigger. And the more it grew, the bigger it got, the more fear was in the crew. The more they hid, the more they ran away, the more they trembled. And then probably the captain noticed that it was their own fear that was feeding this monster. And the more energy of fear that they created, the bigger it got. So he gathered them all together and said, even in the midst of this monster there outside, we're going to try and relax and go into a different space and bring in that calm, peaceful, wise part of us. So the more they relaxed, they noticed the monster started to diminish. It got smaller and smaller, and when it was quite small, it left to feed on the negative energy, the fearful energy elsewhere. And it's funny sometimes, just these stories, I'm not sure which program it's from, but just it came to me and I thought, no, I must share that, because I hadn't thought of that for many years, and now I did, so I thought I'd share it with you. So in that sense, I'm just going to offer you a short meditation to try and begin the process of relaxing us in this difficult time, to try and still the fearful mind that runs out of control. And just to also begin to be aware, that notice that it does have a kind of energetic feeling in your body. You know, when we feel tense and the body feels contracted, compared to when we're in those moments of feeling open and relaxed, and dare I say, at peace. So if you'd like to join me to make yourself comfortable, it's not going to be a very long meditation, so you may choose to lie down or sit in a comfortable chair with your feet on the floor and your back straight. And just, if it's comfortable, again, for you to do so, and you're in the right space, to close your eyes. And without judging, just begin to notice where you're at. just begin to check in with your body. Notice, maybe if you're sitting, your feet on the floor. Notice what your feet can touch. Are they inside your shoes or boots? Are they on the floor, carpet, hard floor? Notice the temperature. Again, if you're lying down, you may notice your whole of your body connected to the bed or the sofa. But really feel that connection. Which parts of your body are sinking in deeper? The same if you're sitting up. Can you feel the weight of your body sinking into the chair? Can you feel your arms where they're resting? Are they resting in your lap? Or are they still quite tight, holding on to the sides or in a fist? This is just you scanning the body from your feet to the top of your head, to noticing where there's very obvious tension at first. Like I say, your hands tight. Is your jaw tight together? Are you grinding your teeth? Just notice and part the teeth. Are the shoulders up tight? Can we start to bring them down? You can even do that when you're lying down. Sort of notice if they're there and just bring them down. And how's your breath? Again, this isn't a place to judge it. This is just to notice. If the breath is shallow, just notice what that's like. Begin to perhaps just focus on the sensation of breath in the nostrils and the sensation of breath. So breathing in the cooler air and noticing the release of warmer air leaving your body. Now, we won't do the counting exercise today, it's just go with whatever's there. Breathing in, feeling the sensation of air, the warmer air leaving your body. And even if it is just in your mind, oh, it's very fast, into 1 and 2, 1, just notice. Breathing in the sensation and letting go. Again, take the focus for a moment to your soundscape. I know you can hear my voice, but what else can you hear around you? It's the birds, noises from neighbours, from members of the household, and the traffic maybe still. Just notice your soundscape, really be aware of it, paying full attention to it. Going in, perhaps using your imagination, your mind, to imagine a beautiful ball of sunshine, like a sunny day. And that ball of sunshine is warming and softening and melting away all those feelings of tension that are linked to a stressed body, stressed mind. So perhaps you might choose to imagine that you're on your favourite beach, beautiful countryside. Just pick somewhere that you really love. Just visualize it in your mind. And if it's the beach, feeling the warmth of the sand, the colour of the sky, the fresh breeze on your face, the sound of the lapping waves. Just imagine you're there and let your senses absorb all the beautiful colours and sensations. And you can feel as you walk on this beach, your country path, wherever you go is up to you, your favourite place for relaxation. And just imagine with every step you take that more and more tension, more and more is releasing from your body. It's almost with every exhale, with every step, becoming calmer. The tensions in the body are melting away until you find your spot in this imagined nature, somewhere you may know from memory, to sit and enjoy the view and really release and let go. So you may just sink into this space, sitting in the sand or a hammock. It's your imagination, so you can choose whatever you like. Somewhere that you can totally release and let go. Release and let go. Every breath you're feeling the warmth of the sun, a golden ball of sun, to melt through your body, softening and releasing the muscles that hold the tension, softening and releasing, letting go. And maybe you can feel it, the warm golden sun flowing from the top of your head to the muscles of the jaw, the shoulders releasing, the hands becoming soft and warm and heavy. Everything melting away, soothing and relaxing. All the muscles of your back just releasing. The muscles of your abdomen, loose and soft, warm and heavy, as this sensation of warm sunshine, a warm golden glow of light flows through you, all the way down your body into the muscles of the thighs and knees, all the way down to the calves and shins, all the way down to your feet, releasing and letting go, and warm and heavy. And in that space where the tension has gone, feel how the breath can begin to travel easier. Feel how the body is softening into this moment. And if the mind is still very active, just begin to watch it. Begin to offer that resilience we were talking about yesterday. That strength and courage. Be that calm, wise, loving voice to your fearful mind. In this space all will be well. You are strong and resilient in this space. And if this changes, if the thoughts become too strong, just know that they will pass. And the more you can practice the focus of your attention on all that is well in this moment, release the fear. Make conscious and deliberate actions to relax the body and to guide the mind to the loving, nourishing, strong and wise aspect of you that we are much more likely to hear. In fact, it's almost impossible to hear it when we're in that state of fear. When we're much more likely to hear when we practice relaxation and calming. Thank you for joining me today. If you're doing the meditation, just when you feel ready, open your eyes. Again, tune into your environment, voices you can hear. We're all in lockdown. Neighbours, traffic. And then just take a moment. I want to just finish with, again, another thing that I remember. It's about us being like a tea bag. People are like tea bags. Very English thing to say, isn't it? Since we all love our tea. People are like tea bags. You just don't know how strong they are until they have hot water poured over them. And let's face it, that's what we're having now. Hot water. We're in it. Find your strength. You have it. Thank you for being with me today.